there isn't such a thing as one standard that would be in the market in terms of transport of gas cylinders with industrial gases. In fact, every customer, or almost every big customer, has their own systems, products, experience, and simply the transport systems that works best for him. And it's not only about the cages itself, so the products that we make. It's also about how they are put on the truck, how they are connected to the truck. So it varies from customer to customer. It varies from country to country. However, certainly there are international standards that have to be met for production. And in order to do that, we first of all, we carry technical calculations. So before any new product is made, or even already existing product for the new customer, we carry on calculations which tell us if the product can be used in particular way, if we can stack it, if we can transport in to certain height in the trailer, or something like, or basically all questions about transport we have to answer before we make, let's say, the physical production. Secondly, each cage has to, or each product for transport of gas cylinders has to go through initial approval process. So there are international standards that define that there have to be certain tests carried out in order to approve the product to be used for transport. These are, for example, drop tests. So the cage, in this case, the steel cage with gas cylinders, is filled with gas cylinders which contain water instead of gas, and it's dropped from particular height, and all that to see what kind of damage happens to the product if the cylinders which are tied inside the cage get loose. And this is let's say, to create the circumstances which would occur, or similar circumstances that would occur during an accident on the road. And except this initial approval, there are also regular checks that have to be done in certain, let's say, each year or each 2 years, depending on the standard, depending on the product. But the products for transport of gas cylinders must be checked regularly in order to see if no damage happen, if some part doesn't require replacement, and so on.